Hello everyone, welcome to Ethionews, your go-to spot for the latest and most important news from Ethiopia. Whether it's breaking headlines or updates on current events, we've got you covered. Former Minister of Peace faces court review amid bail controversy. The Lideta Division of the Federal High Court has ordered a review of the case against former Minister of Peace, Mr. Dendia, following the recent revocation of his bail rights. This update comes from his lawyer, Mr. Berhanu Nega, in an exclusive interview with Addis Standard. According to Mr. Abra, Mr. Tay was brought to court early this morning, May 26, 2017 Ethiopian calendar, around 6 a.m., secretly and without legal representation. The lawyer emphasized that this process violates standard legal procedures, which require that court appearances occur only when the accused is accompanied by their own lawyer or a court-appointed one. This critical safeguard was not observed. Mr. Abra also disclosed that the hearing took place during lunchtime, calling it an unusual time for court sessions, and suggested that the bail revocation was arranged in secrecy. Earlier, the Federal Supreme Court ordered that 2 criminal charges against Mr. Tay be referred back to the Federal High Court for retrial. Following this decision, Mr. Tay was taken into custody from his residence yesterday. Previously, on July 7, 2024, the court acquitted Mr. Tay of 2 major charges: collaboration with an enemy, and sharing messages supporting anti-peace groups such as Shen and Fano on his Facebook page. However, he was granted bail on a 3rd charge related to illegal possession of firearms. On November 2, 2024, the Federal Supreme Court's cassation bench approved his bail, leading to his release on November 5, 2024, allowing him to continue following his case as a free man. Tay's lawyer maintains that the acquittal on the 2 charges was never formally finalized, keeping the case open at the Federal Supreme Court. Yet, yesterday's court decision reaffirmed the prosecutor's position that Mr. Tay is acquitted on those 2 charges, reinstated his bail rights, and allowed him to proceed with his case outside. The charges are now sent back to the Federal High Court, with a new hearing set for June 30 to hear testimony from a defense witness. This is a developing story. Stay tuned for updates. In other news today, 88 Ethiopian children receive life-saving heart treatment thanks to Saudi support. The Ethiopian Children with Heart Disease Organization has announced a major medical success, revealing that 88 children suffering from heart conditions have received critical treatment within just 6 days. This life-saving campaign was made possible through the support of the King Salman Humanitarian Aid and Relief Center, known as Case Relief. A dedicated team of 30 medical professionals from Case Relief worked alongside Ethiopian specialists to deliver the care. During the mission, 24 children underwent heart surgery, while 64 others received cardiac catheterization, a minimally invasive heart procedure. These treatments have brought hope and healing to children who were in urgent need and waiting patiently for care. The value of these medical services is estimated between 39 and 51 million Ethiopian birr, underscoring the scale of this humanitarian effort. The Ethiopian Children with Heart Disease Organization expressed deep gratitude to Saudi Arabia for their generous support and called for continued partnerships to stand with children battling heart disease. No more shortcuts. Minister Berhanu Nega slams cheating culture in education. In a bold statement addressing one of Ethiopia's most pressing academic issues, Minister of Education Professor Berhanu Nega has spoken out strongly against cheating and fraud in the country's education system. Education is knowledge, and a certificate should be a reflection of that knowledge, the minister said. He warned that obtaining certificates through theft, cheating, and fraud doesn't just reflect a lack of real knowledge. It fosters a dangerous illusion. Society begins to believe that holding a certificate equals competence, which, in reality, deeply harms the nation, and the problem isn't limited to students. According to Professor Berhanu, school administrators, regional officials, and others pushing to simply let students from their area pass are also contributing to this moral crisis, but there is hope. As a result of recent reforms, students are now turning away from shortcuts. They're studying systematically, using libraries, attending tutorials, and managing their time better. Teachers are better prepared and teaching more effectively. School principals are ensuring students follow a structured academic path. Even regional exam systems, like those for 6th and 8th grades, are being administered with improved integrity. If this path continues, Professor Berhanu says. Ethiopia can rebuild its education system on the foundation of real knowledge and merit, not manipulation and fraud. The results are becoming clear. Real effort leads to real success, the minister emphasized. Thanks for tuning in to Channel Name.